Yes, that's gonna work. Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I've just been busy planning the world domination of international paddock. It's inevitable, come on. Be part of the change. International paddock, 5 PM, Monday nights. You'll be able to tune in anytime. It's live. Come put your input in. See what we'll say. 5 PM Mondays. Be there. Or be a square.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Papa Champs, live on the International Paddock channel. This is round 8 at Hungary. I'm your host, Andrew Gatton, and I am joined tonight by the wonderful, always amazing, beautiful human being, which is Mike Wallace. How are you, my friend?
Hey, I'm good. I've never had an introduction like that before.
Yeah, well, you know, at least I'm not sucking your dick. Anyway, we're moving on with the championship. We are approximately a few weeks out now from playoff day. And these guys are all getting prepped up and ready to race fast today. Now, the question would be, is how quick is everyone going to be today? We obviously have seen some very good pace from a few of the drivers, especially coming into the league for the first time. Mr. Kizlesko, a driver that I've known for a couple of years now. Relatively quick driver. Sometimes sometimes can be a bit hot-headed when incidents happen, but so does everybody. But you know, how impressed are you right now, Mike, with everything that's going on in the league?
All right, it's good. Enjoying it. There's a couple of new drivers tonight. We've got Casri. I've not heard of him before. Nice to see
Yeah,
if he is a new driver.
I don't think
But
I've
yeah,
seen him
all
before.
going well.
Yeah, definitely. Welcome to the league, my friend. Now, we have Cal has said he has made a Super Aguri livery in honor of the greatest F1 team of all time. Oh, but don't do an Anui. Don't do that. Don't 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 hit the fucking safety car. Yeah. Oh, Sam's joined the lobby. Is he gonna race on pad?
Sambo.
That'll be the first race he's raced on pad in ages.
Pad is he?
Yeah, because he's not got his wheel with him when he's in uni.
Oh,
It is what
shit,
it
yeah,
is.
he's at uni, isn't he?
Yeah.
Ground floor.
Ita, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the International Paddock channel. We're just getting prepped and ready to go for this race this evening. If you're interested in ever racing in Papa Champs, if you don't already, then you know what to do. Join our Discord. You can join that via our Twitch channel. Just hit on that button and you'll be able to join it. And you can get the link to join from that. So, Mike, can you read out the championship standings for me up till
certainly
this
can.
race?
Yes, not a problemo. Yeah, we're round 8 tonight, so after 7 rounds, Scott is in the lead in the championship with 87 points plus 11 bonus points. Jamie O'Connor is in P2 on 83 points, 4 behind Scott, with also 11 bonus points. Then we've got a gap of 11 points to Angelo. I'm calling him Angelo. His name is Angelo.
Oh, we just know it
He's
was
on,
Angelo, so.
of course, we do 72 points he's got, and he's got 6 bonus points. And also has 6 bonus points, but only 59 points due to him having holidays and visiting music festivals. Then we have Dan Davis on 50 points with 10 bonus points. Vappy Cute is in P6 with 48 points with 4 bonus points. One Eye is 22 points with 3 bonus points. And FS Mark is on 20 points with 2 bonus points. Now, Kislesko on 20 points. Jack Carroll on 20 points. Wallace on 19 points. Kirby on 18 points. Sus Jerry on 13 and Cal on 9. Have not got any bonus points.
But they finish
So
races,
that's it.
which is the important thing in Papa Champs. If you finish races, then you tend to end up with points at the end of it. Now, this is Hungary. Quite an entertaining track to watch. A lot of high-speed corners. Sector 2 into Sector 3 is probably one of the most infamous parts of the track. It is literally, it's a left into a right, into a left, into another right. And it is just, it can really catch you out. Especially if it becomes wet today on the track.
Yeah, definitely.
If
That's what happened last week.
Yeah, if that surface becomes very slick, you will slide off. And unfortunately, the curbs and AstroTurf are not very grippy when wet. So you will end up spinning and probably dying in a fiery fireball of death. So, let's avoid that tonight, chaps.
Which we witnessed last week.
Yes.
In the little trial race we had, a little social race we had. It was raining, Andrew, wasn't it? And
yeah, there was a couple
went
of wet races in that.
Tall and Deaning everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But my favourite track, Hungary.
It is as well. I love Hungary. I love it on in ACC as well, on GT cars. It's just one of those tracks that, you know, if you get it right, it is one of the most satisfying on the whole entire calendar. It's very smooth, and you know, there's a lot of like fast thinking corners. You've got to really think about what you're doing. Mr. Tom Gorian has joined the lobby.
Yeah, just seen that. I'm just going to say Tom's here.
Yeah, first race back in a wee while. We obviously did a a sit-down chat with him on Candid Pit Stops. It was the first one we ever did. If you haven't seen that already, you know where to find it. It's in our YouTube, which you can also find in our Twitch channel as well, so make sure to do that. Quite a lot of pretty much every video, every stream that we create will be uploaded onto that channel for you to view, for your viewing pleasure in the future and for right now. So yeah, and do enjoy it. Do enjoy it. I just picked up a shift. You know, in between that time that I ended up off the air when I went to go and get dinner. Dinner wasn't ready because I forgot my sister's swimming. Right. I went onto my Rota app and I saw that there was a nice tasty 8 till 2 tomorrow. And I'm taking that. I need that. 6 hours. 6 hours nice tasty pay. Works out at about £66. I'll take that. £66 for doing nothing. That makes me feel so happy. So, yeah. I can't wait for that. I'm going to have to probably get up a bit earlier tomorrow morning to get into work, which is going to be fun. But also at the same time, it'll be earlier than usual. But, you know, anything to make a quick buck. That's what I'm thinking.
Don't blame me, mate.
I mean, look, work has dried up a bit, so I have to take whatever shifts I can get. So, and if it means that I have to do this to get money, I'll do it.
That's half your flight to Tenerife, that. 60 odd quid.
You really want me to go, don't you?
No, not really.
Not really?
No.
Oh, well. I might just think about it, Mike. I might just think about it, but God knows how much money I've got. I've got a lot of bills to pay this month, and I didn't get paid a lot for last month. Well, this month.
And you've paid £30 today.
What's that? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, on a game that doesn't work. Cheers, F1. Appreciate it. Sorry, no. Cheers, EA. And Steam. You both fucked me over today. So I probably will try. Either if I don't fix that tomorrow, then the streams are going to be this shitty quality until the next F1 game when I try again and spend another 60 odd quid on getting a game that's not going to work. So it is how it is. I don't know why we're still sitting in this lobby waiting. I haven't had any communication as to why we're holding. Is there anything in the Papa Champs Discord, Michael?
No, I'm on it now.
So why are we waiting this long? Why are we still running with broadcast formation lap? Why are we? So we're going in 2 minutes.
Oh right, yeah, that's just come up.
Oh god. Oh well. Anyway, chat. How are we doing? How's your week been so far? It's been a bit
2040.
It's been a weird. It's been a bit of a weird day. Overcast but sunny at the same time. It's not been.
Yeah, well, it's similar here, mate. Similar here. In Cheshire.
Yeah, it's just.
Had to rain.
I don't think we've rained today, unless now it's raining. I'm not seeing any rain outside, unless my eyes deceive me.
A little bit.
It's just it's been weird, to be honest. It's been one of those weird days. Temperature's been a bit up and down today as well. Not been the warmest days. It's been like 14 degrees. Getting colder now.
Yeah, you can feel winter coming in now, mate.
Yeah.
Damp at night and.
Well, the
and
leaves of the trees
it's
are
dark
come
now,
off already. Like, I mean, looking outside right now, it is dark. It's only 8:30, and the sun's going down, and I can't see the sun obviously because the clouds. It's a shame. Okay,
a little bit of information.
Yep.
Little bit of information for you, Mucker.
Yep.
At 9 o'clock last night in Tenerife, played as Americas. It was 29 degrees.
You just keep enticing me, don't you?
Mm.
See.
Anyway.
What was the days you were going, Mike? And I will tell you if I can.
20 something of September, and we come back in October.
Right. Let me figure that
10 nights. 29 to the
29 till the
9th.
The 9th. I've got a shift. I've got 2 shifts in that time. I can't. If you'd done it a
Well,
week
I tell you
earlier,
what, you go work.
if you done it a
You go
fucking week
work.
earlier, right?
Yeah.
Then I would have been able to come with you, but I can't.
You go work. I'll go on holiday.
Yeah.
How's that?
Sounds fun. We're here. We're in Hungary. And it's very warm. We're just waiting for players. Because we have one-shot qualifying here at Hungary.
There's nothing much happening in them pits, is there? There's no people. There's no cars.
Pretty dead.
Oh, I can see somebody.
There's 2
I
people.
can see somebody. Yeah, well, I can see one.
No, there's 2 people sitting.
Oh, no.
They're staring at each other.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, they are looking at each other. One's got his hands behind his back.
Yeah, one's got his, well,
Yeah.
no, he's got his hands on his waist, right? And then
Oh,
there's
he
another
has,
one that's got
actually,
his
yes.
arms are crossed.
Mm.
Pretty stupid. To be honest.
Marshals are looking very intelligent on the left-hand side.
Look at them. They're just so happy to be here.
Yeah.
They look Eastern
said-
European as well.
Yeah, he just said to the other one, "Give us a fag," and the other one said, "Don't smoke, mate."
Good commentary there, Mike. Well done.
We shouldn't be smoking anyway in pits.
No. There shouldn't be any open flames around here, except from engines.
Mm.
Come on,
What's going on? Come on.
get your fucking setups on and let's go.
Be all right if we're getting paid by the hour.
I know. We're not getting paid at all. Disgrace.
No.
Disgrace. Pay us.
We'll
That's
go
alright.
see the commentators' union, won't we, Andrew?
Commentators Union will rise again.
Yeah.
I need money. Pay me money. All your money. Mine. Please. Please. Money mine, yeah?
Money.
Money.
Right. Quali starts at 20:43.
Is that what they said in the chat?
Mm.
Come on, ladies. Right, come on. This is great, because we're having to just sit and fill this gap. What should we talk about for this 30 seconds?
Did you go out last night?
What, after the stream?
Yeah.
No, I went to my bed.
Did you go out Saturday night?
No, I went home to my bed.
What did you have for your dinner?
What, last night?
No, today.
I haven't had dinner.
Do you know what I had?
What did you have?
5 lamb chump chops done in the air fryer.
Your air fryer. You fucking... I can't believe you. I'm waiting for it to
Honest-
explode.
Honestly, meat
Well,
is something else.
Yeah.
Meat is something else in an air fryer.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting off qualifying. Angelissimo takes turn 1. He's a little bit slower than Scott at the moment through turn 1. Kirby has retired from the session. Now, coming through here, Angelissimo drops down the pack as Panda Pat is battling with him at the moment, but Scott is the current leader at the moment.
Come on,
in
Sam.
his Jordan-inspired livery. Now, we can see Kozlesko and his supposed Hungarian flag.
Oh yeah, I meant to have a look at that.
He is Hungarian. This is his homegrown Grand Prix. So, yeah. Oh, and Panda Pat has retired from the session, so he is out of qualifying. Now,
Hey, I do like that livery on Kozlesko.
Vapid Kut now in P2. Scott still in the lead coming into the end of this qualifying session now. Kozlesko up into third. Angelo dropping down a little bit now. He's lost a bit of time to Kozlesko. Angelissimo has managed to claw it a little bit back, but it's all about that final corner. Did he manage to? Yes, he did. Keep P3. So Scott and Vapid are the front row. Angelissimo and Kozlesko second row. Tom Gorian and Cal in the third row.
Where's Jamie tonight?
He's got Team Alba 43 stuff to do.
Ah, right.
Yeah. This week's all about
Dum
prep.
ba dum dum ba dum 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 ba dum dum ba dum
What are
dum
you doing?
dum.
You're just doing the F1 theme tune in your head, are you?
Well, it's in my earphones actually.
Is it? Nay, 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 nay. Do, 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 do,
Dum ba dum
do,
ba
do,
dum bum
do, do, do,
dum
do, do,
dum
do,
ba
do,
dum
do,
dum
do,
dum ba
do,
dum
do,
ba
do,
dum
do,
bum bum
do,
bum
do,
bum.
do, do. Also, Panda Pat and Kirby terminal damage. That is
Oh, we knew
savage.
that. That happened at birth. That did.
What the fuck, Mike? Where did that come from?
True, isn't it?
Well, it might be, but you know, can't be saying that.
Truth's the truth. We can't hold back.
That is true.
Commentators can't hold back. We tell
Oh,
the
there's
truth.
wet tires sitting in that pit box. Oh,
Oh,
no, it's
yeah.
turned to mediums.
It was green. That was. It's gone yellow, hasn't it?
No, it was blue, and then it went yellow. No, it's red. Why does it keep going red?
Oh,
Why can we see that? Are you seeing that, chap?
Oh,
Bottom right
I
of your
am.
screen.
yeah. Got it. It's
Let's
red
see if
now.
it changes colour again. Is that like a pit strategy thing? I wonder if that's the pit strategy. Can we tell their pit strategies? By just looking at someone's going on to the softs. Let's see if that happens, because I mean that's pretty cool if that's the case. Oh, and there's like the garage guys are sleeping on the job. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Idiots.
Good job they've got.
Shouldn't be sleeping in the
Totally
pits.
relaxed.
It's not a 24-hour race. You're not allowed to sleep.
But they've got a big fat joint on.
No smoking in the pits, Mike. You should know that.
Oh.
You're a racing steward. You need to be banning that team.
Oh, quite a few fire extinguishers about in this first couple of. Can't see any further up though.
There is a
I
couple.
can.
There's a few. But I wonder if they're predicting that whoever's in this pit box is going to set on fire first.
Could do.
Because there seems to be 3 in that vicinity, and there's some sitting across from the pit box, sitting where the marshals are as well.
Yeah, see him.
Quite interesting, to say the least. Anyway, chap, we're getting ready to race. We better not be waiting until 50 to go. We should just be going now, because everybody's got their setup on, and it was short quality. It's the whole point, short quality. Come on, ladies. I want to race. Give me race. I want race.
We're Coil Springs, aren't we, Andrew?
Yeah, that's maybe why I lost all my height.
Vertically
Interesting
challenged, to know,
because I'm constantly coiled like a spring.
There's nobody sitting in them seats, is there? Is it COVID?
Which,
COVID in Hungary.
Yeah, I mean it's quite interesting actually. Like that's like the VIP pit box, isn't it? It's up above. Are they seats?
Do you know what I just think? Do you know why that VIP box is empty?
Why?
Because the VIPs are here. We're on comms.
Oh, that is very true.
We can't be in 2 places at once, can we?
Yeah, that's so true. We're the only VIPs allowed in this pit box. Fucking idiots. Now, why are we still sitting here? We should be racing. Has there anything changed? Like, what are they saying in the Discord? Like, stated rate at 850. Why? Just wanna go.
I don't know. Don't make sense, does it, Andrew?
I just wanna go racing. Let me go dancing. Let me go dancing. Come on. I want to race, please. Race starts. Yeah, I see it in the Discord, mate. But it's like... Why? It's just short quality. It wasn't even short, it was one shot. Come on. Anyway, Mike.
Yeah.
How many penises do you reckon you could fit in your mouth at once?
2. Tried it.
Fair enough.
How
I
about
reckon
yourself?
I can't even fit. I can't even fit one.
Fucking hell, with mouth your size, of course you can.
No, I can't fit a penis in my mouth. 'Cause I'm not gay.
That's where you're going wrong.
See, it must be. Must be.
Oh,
Now, anyone that takes offence to that, how is that offensive? Be honest with me. Anyway,
oh.
the only beautiful thing in this pit lane right now is all the way down at the end. You can see that beautiful Mercedes. Look at that.
I'm fed up of looking down that pit lane, I am. Put your kettle on.
It is 8:50 and we're still waiting. Bless you, Michael.
Oh, thank you.
Bless your cotton socks.
Oh, do you know what's happened?
Mm.
Oh, I can hear motor cars. No, it isn't. That's my kettle. There's a big fat moth in the washing water.
Is there? Fuck off, Crofty.
Yeah, you prick.
We're the only commentators allowed in here. Can we shoot him?
Yeah.
Where's the comms box? Let me just get my sniper out. Pop, he's dead.
See ya, Crofty.
Goodbye, goodbye. Fuck, he's still alive!
Go away!
Well, if everybody finishes today, they'll be in the points. So, don't crash and don't die. Good strategy. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to start the race. 35 laps of Hungaroring.
Come on, baby.
Scott starting on pole today for 5 red lights. And away we go. Scott gets an alright start. Gets a little bit bogged down as Vapid is already past him at turn 1. Panda Pat is 3 wide into turn 1. Scott getting caught leaping a little bit because Lesko goes down the inside. Now Kozlesko's battling with Scott for position and he goes wide. He's on the grass. He's dropped down 3 positions on the start. He's looking for a move on the inside of Kozlesko. Kozlesko's still there though. He does need to be a little bit careful to not tag his wheel through here. Tom Gorian up into 5th place. He's looking to make a move on Scott Wyatt now. Interesting stuff to say the least, because a lot of these drivers are all on the same set of tyres.
They are. Just noticed that myself, mate.
The only driver in the top 6 cars to start on softs is Angelissimo. He is currently in 1st at the moment. Having an epic start for him. Tom Gorian very grippy through that section now. Looking to have a move on Kozlesko is Scott. He's going to have a move on the straight as cars go wide behind Tom Gorian. And Cal makes a move as it looks like Panda Pat has gone off the track.
He has, yeah. Just going to say, Panda's off.
Not ideal for him. He's going to lose a bit of time there. He's now behind Mr. Kirby. Now, Scott looking for a move down the inside of Kozlesko into turn 1. He gets the move done cleanly, but Kozlesko's going to have the switchback. He's alongside him down into turn 2 as we're under safety car.
Tom Gorian's out. Tom Gorian is out.
That is not good to see. I realise I haven't got the
he's
track
had a
map on.
Spin on turn 1.
Not ideal at all. I didn't see any contact or anything there, but
no, he was in P4.
Yeah, down to 9 cars, and we're under safety car, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
this would be a good time for people to maybe change strategies if they think their strategy's not going to work.
It's also a good time for Michael to pour his cup of coffee.
Oh, look at you! You just stop drinking.
Don't swear at me.
You're not allowed to drink.
Don't swear at me, Andrew.
You're not allowed to drink.
Why?
I said so.
Coffee.
I'm the only one allowed to drink on this stream. And no, it's not
Well,
alcohol. If I wanted to, I'd had a Corona. But I'm working, so I can't.
Do you know what else I've done today, Andrew? You know what I'm going to have for my supper?
What?
A chocolate Angel Delight.
Oh,
Made one earlier.
tasty. Oh, Angelissimo is in the pits. I would assume he's going on to a harder set of tyres. Vapid Cook currently in P1 position. He's inherited that lead. Angelissimo is in the pits. He's put on the medium tyres. Kirby is coming into the pits, and so is Panda Pat.
Panda Pat, Panda Pat, Panda Pat is a holiday.
I was going to say it's black and white cat because it's posted Pat in it.
I wasn't going to say that.
Early in the morning.
I was going to say, Panda Pat, Panda Pat, Panda Pat is a Dutch twat.
He's not a Dutch twat.
Oh.
I love him.
Oh, he's Dutch.
He's great. Panda Pat's great.
I like Panda. You see, last night.
Yeah, you joined the you joined our chat because I forgot to put it on private. I swear he's just the only one that does it. He just joins it, right?
Yeah,
And then I was
like
just shouting at him, "Panda, we're live! Piss off!" And then he was like, "Oh, sorry." Left.
Panda's put hards on.
The hard tire. The extra hard. Don't say anything.
That'll take you to the end.
Title of my sex tape. Just having to play on Jamie's nice little moves earlier. He's pulled on me. Now.
So, how many attempts did it take you to do my TT time at France, Andrew?
Only one.
But you did restart a couple of times, didn't
No,
you?
I restarted once, and that's because I clipped a curb too hard and spun out. I took the ACC line and realised this wasn't ACC. And then I did it essentially one full lap was my
Kirby's
attempt.
in the pits.
One full lap was my attempt, and then like the first attempt was the first corner.
Kirby's put fresh meaty barbers on.
Yes.
Fresh Minden beans.
Mendino Beanos. Anyway, chat to us, Mike. Tell us what's going on in the world.
In the world. I don't know. I'm not interested in news. I think it's all fake.
Let's talk about that as in your world. Like, what's going on in your world, Mike?
Oh, in my world.
What's important, except from me, because I'm important, right?
I know, yeah, you're an important part of my life, you are, mate. What's going on in my world? I was expecting Super Fiber put in today, but I guess it's going to be tomorrow now. I was expecting a couple of pairs of shorts from my holidays to come today, but that's not happened. I've been commentating on ARC. I've been doing TTs. I've been looking after the mother-in-law. Safety cars in this lap. I've been online shopping. I've been pruning me tomatoes.
Oh, busy day for
Tomato
you.
plants.
Well, I
took that out for a walk.
have been editing videos all day today in my spare time. My shoulders still give me a bit of bother. I went to the gym for the first time in a month and a half on Friday, and that was good. Vapid Cook goes early. He's leading
Does
us
go
off.
early, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Got a few napping.
Not Scott though. Scott's going to have a little move here. Vapid goes defensive into turn one, squeezes him.
Ooh, bit of contact there.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional, I don't think.
No.
Now, because Lesko's going to have a move on Scott, was looking down the inside, but it's difficult to make a move in that corner. As Casper found out as he rammed my ass.
He rammed your hearth.
Yeah, well, he did actually. I mean, except for it wasn't enough.
Sambo, Pan Pat's just got past Sam. Oh, and then goes a bit off-roadish. Sambo's gone off-roadish. Sorry, not Panda Patch.
Sambo I mean, this is his first time racing on pad in a while. You can see that he's a bit rusty.
Go, Sambo.
Kirby. Oh, not ideal grabbing the curb on the inside there.
How's going to get a nosebleed?
Oh,
Not
round
being
the
that far
outside,
up.
Panda goes on Kashmiri. Great move. Kashmiri runs wide as well.
He did run wide, didn't he?
Angelissimo in P5, looking to have a move on Cal 17 F1 in his Super Aguri. Gotta say, it does look good.
Does look nice.
I'll be seeing Cal soon. Angelissimo, fastest
yeah.
lap. Cal doesn't fight that position and lets him go anyway. Very nicely done. Oh,
Just
it's an
send
awesome
us
camera.
pictures when you meet Cal.
I've already sent you pictures of Cal.
Oh, yeah, haven't you? Yeah. When you were with Sam. Kirby up to P7. Kashmiri down to P8.
We're going to go and see a band called Corella at King Tut's in Glasgow. King Tut's Wawa Hut.
King Tuts.
Yeah. Kashmiri on TM Kirby now as Kashmiri is dropping back.
Oh,
He's having loads of
yellow
moments
flag.
today.
That's Kashmiri.
He's having fun out there. And Vopid Toot.
Oh, Sambo's off track. Doesn't. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, by front
he's
wing.
moving.
By rear wing.
By back wing. Oh,
Yeah, he got
he
stuck a
turned to
bit.
track.
Not going well for
Come on, Sam.
Sambo Rambo. Safety car out on track. After multiple incidents on the track, it would seem.
Vapid's going in. Scott's staying out. Kozlesko's stopping out. Angelo stopping
Cal's
out.
going
Cal's in. Panda's out.
This could work in his
Kirby's
favour.
in. Gets Mari out. And Sambo is going in because he needs front and back wings.
God, Cal's car is beautiful. Look at
This
this
is nice,
car.
isn't it? I like that.
That is good looking, Cal. Except from it looks like Canadian flag a little bit, but it's still pretty cool. I gotta say. Vapid's on the hard tyres.
I'll tell you what it does look like. It looks like he's fell in a bunch of nettles and got a rash.
What's it?
Oh,
It's an
Sam.
albino.
Got 5-second penalties. Sambo.
Sambo Rambo. Can't be doing that, Sam. Can't be doing that. Seen too many speeding in the pit lane. Do you reckon I could get a reserve spot in the 100 this week? Or the managers?
Yeah. I don't know about managers, but you will in 100, I think.
Might have to ask EXO if I can reserve in the 100. I just want to do something, but it depends because I'm meant to be going on a date on Thursday, so God knows if that's happening or not.
We can't.
I really want to
put
see in that
yourself up.
manager's cars, man. I just want to show myself. I want an opportunity to show myself.
Right. Well, you need to get in touch with EXO to say you want to do it because
He knows. I
no,
clicked
he
yes.
doesn't.
I clicked yes.
No, you didn't. Because I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because your name isn't on the list.
What reserve?
It's on the reserve list, but it's not there for a full-time seat.
Why? Because I clicked. I ticked it.
Right.
You tell him.
No, I'm not arguing. I'm not
You
arguing.
tell him.
Oh, well, I'm not arguing.
I'm saying,
But I
I've
am
got it.
contracts manager. I am contracts manager, Andrew, and I know everybody that's entered into the managers.
Well, you know,
I know.
what you're going to
I
do
know
for
everything.
me. You're going to put me in.
I can't. It's got to come from you. I've tried it before with a couple of people, and EXO said no. You need to get in touch with me.
So I have to. I'm going to message EXO and just be like, I'm reserving this week.
Yeah, and wait, go on your attendance for the 100.
Yeah. I know. I've
just-
ticked down to race this week.
Oh, Tom Gorian. Have you seen what he's put in the chat?
Yeah, Panda supposedly fucked his race. Well, we didn't see it, Tom, unfortunately. So hopefully you streamed your point of view so we can look at it.
Oh, couple of put hards on, mate.
Yeah, some drivers deciding to opt for the harder tyres.
Oh, Sam, speeding in the pit lane again.
I would assume he might retire.
Left trigger is brake on a pad, Sam.
He's too busy worrying about his gears, I think.
He's put the hards on Sambo.
I mean, at least he served a 5-second pit stop. Safety car in this lap.
And Sam's bloody a lap down. That's a bit unfair.
No, he's a half a lap down. It is what it is. Scott's going to take them.
I'm going to say 3/4 of a lap down then.
Oh, he's spun.
You know, hang on. There's a snail just going to overtake them all.
He's going to go now.
He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, there we go. He's caught because let's go out a little bit.
Safety car. Safety car light's still on. Mine is. But it's gone off now.
There's a little bit
Who's
of
that there? Who's that?
Team Kirby and Cal. These two
Kirby
battle
and
of
Cal.
the ages. Kirby's on the inside, but Cal runs wide. They're still there. They're side by side. Kirby and Cal battling hard for position. Kirby still holds on. Cal's trying to fight hard.
Lesko's getting quite close to Scott.
We're watching to see how this is going to move. Just watching and seeing how he's moving the car around. Scott's a lot better through this section. Probably has more downforce. He slides a little bit there. Grabbing too much curb on the inside.
Kirby's putting pressure on Kashmiri.
Yeah, we're jumping on board with that now, Mike. Kashmiri, very weird line.
And Vapid.
There. Very tight.
Vapid on
Kirby down the inside, sorry, Mike. Kirby.
Going all right, mate? All
and
right.
Cal as well. Cal's looking for a move. He's going to chase him down the straight. Kirby broke the toe. Cal set that move up. Went to the inside. He's holding his line. He's giving him space. And he's done it. Kashmiri down into P8.
Cal. Yeah, that Cal looks like an albino with an nappy rash.
You reckon?
Going for it. Going for it.
I reckon it was Canada, the land of make-believe. Or the land of Maple Leaf. Or the land of the Child Supreme.
Yellow flag. Sambo's off.
Yeah, Sam's not having a good time. At least he filled the numbers tonight.
Yeah, come on, Sam. Show what you're made of, pal, and don't step in it.
Scott runs wide.
Angelo's catching up to these two as well.
Yeah.
Kislesko's definitely brought that gap down a little bit. And Vapid's joining in as well.
Yeah, Scott's making mistakes right now. He's making loads of mistakes. He's catching up to the back of Sam now. DRS is now enabled. We're going to see some moves happening soon.
Sam goes over to one side. Oh, he's all over the place. Sam is not having a very happy time, is he?
No.
Come on, Sam. Keep going, lad. Oh, he's off.
I think he did that on purpose.
Front wing end plate's gone.
No, he didn't do that on purpose. I thought he was going wide to stay out of the way of all the cars.
Kislesko closest now than he's been for a long time. Oh, but Scott gets a better drive. It's getting quite close, this is. Vapid's putting his nose in. And Sam's off again, I think. No. Yeah, Sam's off again. Yeah. 4 horse race at the moment.
These guys are pushing hard. That's an awesome camera. This is
That
an
pit's
awesome
in a good
camera.
position as well with these hards on.
They are, but I think Angelo is in the best spot right now. He's got newer mediums than everybody else on the grid right now, and he could run to his preferred strategy.
Ooh. Some twitching going on.
See the move happening now.
No, yeah. Angelo
Nicely
Mo.
done, Angelo diving into the first corner. Runs a little bit deep. Kozlesko's going to be there to mop up that damage though, as it's not going to happen for him. Angelissimo up into P2. Now we're going to see Angelissimo chasing down Scott. Very stable on the throttle through here. Now we're watching behind as well. We've got the car still chasing. Kozlesko's still there. Vapid Koot is catching Kozlesko. And Panda Pat's catching up as well.
I tell you, yeah, Panda's coming into the frame as well. All 5 cars in my picture then.
Vapid is very close to Kozlesko. If he can hold it really close through here, he's going to make a move. He was thinking about it.
He was thinking, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's going to try and maintain that gap throughout here and get him on the straight. Because if he's closer than the other guys are, he could make a little move into turn 1. We're going to see all this happen now. Panda Pat is now 1.1. Yeah. TM Kirby is catching as well. Scott,
ooh,
however,
Angelo.
you can see it, and Vapid Koot as well into turn 1.
New race leader.
Let's go, new race leader, but Scott's not going to let him have it that easy, as Angelissimo is actually now clear. Managed that perfectly. Scott is attacking hard, but he can't do anything just yet. Scott's thinking about going down the inside here, but it's not ideal to make a move into that corner.
You don't want to ride them curbs high either.
No, you don't want to be touching them really.
Oh.
Just look at that. That's what happens when you run those curbs.
Yeah.
As Vapid Koot's gone through, Scott's going to be very slow, as Kozlesko's going to have a move into the next corner. And Scott still there. They're still side by side. This is not going to end very well, because now Panda Pat's joined in the battle of front.
Pardon me. And Kirby's not far behind these.
They are not too bad at all, I'll say that much, because Panda Pat's now looking for a move on Kozlesko. Panda Pat.
Wow. Good.
Kozlesko's still there though. Round the outside. Panda can push him a little bit here, because there's a bit of room to do so. And he does.
Very brave there, Panda. Very brave.
Just sent it.
See?
And here we go. Angelissimo is going to lose the race lead to Vapid Koot now.
Yeah.
Up into turn 1. Now it's about where you brake here, because look at that. Angelissimo still on the inside. There's a bit of contact.
Very, very much contact.
It does look like Vapid Koot kind of cut his line up a little bit there, turning in. There's nowhere else for Angelissimo to go other than hit his side pod, which is not ideal.
Yeah, it's got quite close here, this top 7.
Definitely has, because Kozlesko is
Scott's
chasing
got past
Panda Pat still.
Panda.
Scott's dropped a little bit too far back to be attacking at the moment. He's sort of fumbled the bag a little bit on this race so far.
Come on, Kirby, lad.
Kozlesko is the closest battle we have on track as he's chasing down Panda Pat. Kirby's catching as well.
Yeah.
Quite interesting. What is your favourite part of this track? Sector 1, Sector 2 or Sector 3, mate?
I love Sector 2 going into Sector 3.
Do you?
That's my favourite, yeah.
Do you know what I like? I'm a big fan of Sector 1.
Oh, Sector 1's good. Yeah, when you're coming into that really fast left-hander.
Yeah,
I like
this
that
whole,
bit.
like that short, I like turn 1. Because it's quite a wide, deceiving corner.
This is my favourite bit here.
Yeah.
From where Vapid Koot is now. Put your foot down, just lift off, just a slight, and then give it some jit, baby.
Angelismo's dropping back.
Yeah, some gaps growing now. Let's go. Yeah.
Still on the back of Panda Pat.
I'm just gonna sit up a bit because I've got a bit of a back back. Come in. Ow. Oh God.
You're getting old, boy.
Tell me something I don't know.
As you can see, Panda Pat running a bit wide there. That is probably going to be a track limit violation for him.
Oh, pardon.
Cal's dropped back a little bit today.
Yeah, he has.
He's not doing too well. Kozlesko and Kirby. Kirby is holding on to that gap though, and actually gaining. Because they're going too wide, because Kozlesko gets past Panda Pat.
Yeah.
And now Cal's going to have to deal with them.
3.5 seconds of gap between Vapid and Angelo now.
Yep. Now we're going to see there on the inside. Panda Pat on Kozlesko.
Oh, Kashmiri. Kashmiri has just got 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Seen quite a lot of that this last couple of nights, haven't we, mate?
Yeah, what's
speeding.
going on with that?
I don't
wonder
know.
if the game's sort of glitching people's speed into the pit lane or not. I was going to say, like last night, when Panda got his penalties, since Golden Panda, in the RC Sunday, he was down at his speed. And he still got penalties, the same with Bird.
Yeah. Because let's go Kirby pressuring Panda Pat now, and Scott quite close to Angelis.
I will say Kirby is very good at this track. I don't think I've ever managed to beat Kirby on this track.
Huh?
Don't think I have. In my time racing in SFR with him, right? I don't think I ever managed to beat him on this track. I nearly did. But he always did quite well here. And I think it's the same on this game. He is pretty good here. As you can see, Kozlesko trying to get the drive out of that corner on Panda Pat. And Panda gets the better line.
I've got a droopy mic.
Isn't that your penis?
Andrew. I know, but my mic on my headset's drooped.
Hold it in place,
piece of tape. Oh, Cal's got a penalty.
Not ideal.
Of course, track limits.
You can see Scott is slowly catching Angelismo as he's dropped back from Vapid Coot. Vapid's on the hards as well.
I know.
I will say as well, for my time racing against Vapid on this track, I was never going to beat him, but he's always been pretty good here as well. So both him and Kirby have been pretty good at this track for a while.
Kozlesko is quite close to Panda. Will you see him move on this start-finish straight? Is he close enough? Don't. Yeah, he's going for the move. He's going for the move. Yeah. Well done, son. Hold it still. Oh, come on the inside now, Panda.
He's going to go and try and go around the outside in this corner. It's not ideal because it's off camber, but he's still there.
Wow.
Still there, but Kozlesko. They're still side by side.
Oh. Yellow flag. Guess who? My mate Sambo.
Sambo Rambo.
Yeah, hitting these curves is a bit hard for me.
Yeah. Oh, Sam's going off again.
Poor Sam. Oh. Scott had a bit of a back end twitch there then. What was we say? We're 50% the way through our race, Andrew.
We actually are as well, Jesus Christ. There's been quite a lot of little battles going on around this track. Panda Pat, however, is the closest one to making a move here. he is going to have a chance to make a move here on Kozlowski in the main straight. And so is Kirby Werby.
Kirby's ready to mop up any little mistakes for them 2 cars in front of him.
Yeah, Kozlowski goes to the inside to defend. Panda Pat behind. Side on now. They're still there. Now, can Panda hold on to the car throughout here? He does. He's on the inside line. It's exactly where he wants to be. He comes across, defends well from Kozlowski, and is up into P4. Kirby is now the next person on the track to have a go at Kozlowski, as I believe his tyres may be starting to fall apart.
I don't think Kozlowski's given up on P4 here. He's putting pressure on the back of Panda again.
18 lap old mediums starting to fall at the end of their lifespan now. They'll manage about 22 laps around here at the maximum. But bearing in mind there has been some safety car periods in this as well, so those tyres
true.
will maybe go for that extra lap. But the hards seem to be doing the business right now. But you can see Kirby is actually gaining on Kozlowski ahead.
Rapid 6.7, 6.8 the gap.
Nothing really going on right now, is there? Scott's not even managing to close that gap too much.
There's Kozlowski.
Yeah, down the inside of Panda Pat. Panda's going to stay at the outside though. And Panda defends well. Does definitely confirm my suspicions that Kozlowski's rear tyres are a bit fucked.
FUCK.
He was thinking about a move there on Panda Pat.
Yeah. Scott's caught up to the back of Angelo's.
The gap's definitely reduced now. Maybe Angelo's getting a little bit complacent. That gap getting bigger. Making a few mistakes. 15 laps to go in this race. Some drivers are still to make a stop, I believe. Kozlowski and Scott are the only drivers that technically, legally have to pit. Kirby's done 4 stops apparently, and still P6.
Yeah, and he's not that far behind really, is he?
No. He has the opportunity to make up some big positions here. Cal behind has a penalty and is 5.8 behind as well, so not working out in his favour.
Scott's catching up to back at Angelo again.
Doesn't need to make any rash moves at the moment. He just has to stay with him through this section. I hate following cars through here because that aero wash can really affect how the car handles.
Kirby's closer than he's been for a while now on the back of Kid. Let's go.
Oh, definitely. That gap to Panda in front has increased dramatically. We're now over that second margin to Panda Pat, so that means Kirby is going to have fair game on Mr. Kozlowski. We are going to just flick the tyres on for everybody.
Angelo's just gone to pits.
Yeah, Angelo.
He's going to go to the end now. Whatever.
I would assume he's going to put on softs to the end. And here we go. Kirby makes a move down the inside on Kozlowski. Defends well into turn 1. Covers him off nicely. And that is Mr. Kirby.
Angelo's put hards on.
You could see a safety car here. Sambo has had a wee incident. There we go.
Yeah, but Angelo's put hards on. Don't understand.
Maybe it's just a little too much to go with the softs around here to the end. I would go at the end of the softs. But it's maybe he's saving those softs just in case there's a last lap safety car type thing. So
True,
laps.
yeah. True.
And he was already on some softs, so. Using all the fucking tyres today, bye.
What?
He's using all the tyres. Now.
Steve Vapid, nearly 10 seconds the gap between himself and Scott.
Yeah, he's ran away with
And
this.
Scott's going to have to pit and all, isn't he?
Yeah. Kirby losing the back end a little bit. Maybe getting a little bit too excited.
Angelo.
Gets a 3-second time penalty.
Kirby up to P4. Just let's go. Whether he's made a mistake, I don't know.
With those hard tyres hitting that early.
Yeah.
He could have maybe stayed out for a few laps and put the softs on right now. And he would have made it.
Cal's in the pit.
Yep, Cal getting on his final set of tyres to the end of the race.
Mediamas.
Oh,
Mediamas for Cal.
Sam's just avoiding everybody. I think he's just having fun racing with everyone again since he's moved away, so.
Well, what else would he be doing on a Monday night?
I don't know. In the common room with nobody.
Yeah. Playing dominoes. That gap between Vapid and Scott is growing, increasingly growing bigger.
And that gap between TM Kirby and Kozlesko is growing as well.
22 lap old mediums, that's why. Oh, is that Sam again? Oh, don't be Sam.
I would assume Kirby will be thinking about getting on to soft tyres soon.
Scott's in the pits.
Yeah. He's responding
Going
to
for
Angelo's early pit stop.
But he's got soft this time. Angelo's just set the fastest lap. 1:19.5.
Why was I staring at the ground again? Thank you. He has come out considerably behind Angelo as well, but he's on soft tyres.
Yeah. Should catch Angelo up, should do.
Vapid might pit this lap. But he could stay out. He could stay on those tyres till the end and probably be safe.
Yeah.
Panda Pat, however, might want to think about a pit stop.
Because let's go, definitely.
This TM Kirby is catching. Now this would be a good opportunity for Kirby to pit on softs now. And get to the end. I think he's betting he's going to pit the same time
Because let's goes in.
Yeah. This might work in Kirby's favour. He's going to pit next lap, I would assume, if he is going to pit.
Kashimiri has got a 3-second time penalty. And he's in the... What's Kozlesko doing? Kozlesko's putting softs on.
Yep. Which is to be expected at this point in the race. 10 laps to go here at Hungary.
Been impressed with Kirby tonight.
He has put on a masterclass display. The American, who's not very American but is also American, is driving a pretty good race given the circumstances.
Yeah, he's up 7 places as well. As is Panda.
He's making a few mistakes with these hards now. I think they are getting a wee bit slippery. But so is Panda's. He's actually gaining time on Panda. He's waiting for Panda to pit. That's what he's doing. He'll pit exactly the same time as Panda. If he's smart, which I know he is. Runs deep into that corner, scrubs the tyres a little bit. Yeah, he's coming in the pits now. TM Kirby in the pits.
Good move, good move.
Now he just cannot penalise himself. Slow a little bit into that pit stop there. He missed where the pit stop line was, but he did keep it nice and slow. Going into the pits, got up to P4 now.
on the fastest lap.
Yeah,
Scott.
Angelissimo is chasing down Panda Pat. Kirby
Put
is putting
mediums
on
on.
mediums on. Interesting. Maybe that's the tyre choice he wanted, but I would put softs on. Maybe making a mistake from his part. Mr.
Gap
Sambo.
between Vapid and Panda is 19 seconds.
Sam has used his own tyres and everybody else's tyres today, it would seem. I love him, really. He's a good lad. He's making a mess of it. Apparently 3 items on my wish list are on sale. Thanks, Xbox. Fuck off. Anyway.
What's on your wish list?
I don't know, a load of butt plugs.
Do you want to borrow one of mine?
Yeah, sure. As long as you wash it first. Angelissimo now on the back of Panda Pat. He needs to get past him. I would assume Panda's going to come into the pits. There he is. He's thinking about it.
Yeah.
He's going defensive. If Panda stays on those tyres, he's going to drop. And there we go. Angelissimo gets past and even does it with DRS enabled.
Oh, he's coming back at him.
Nah, I just used DRS there to do that, I think. Yeah, goodbye, Panda Pat. Angelo says with his middle finger up. Now he's hoping.
Did you know butt plugs are dishwashing and safe?
Are they? I wouldn't put them in my dishwasher though. Because I'm the dishwasher. I don't want to clean my butt plugs. Now, here's the thing, right? Panda Pat, P3, and Scott's going to make the pass quite aggressively into that corner.
Did.
Maybe that was a call of saying, Panda, let me pass, I am chasing down Angelo. Which is, well, I guess we can't stop them from doing that, but it would have been nice to actually have a battle. Now Panda Pat he needs to pit. He should have pitted last lap. There is no question about it.
Yeah, I think he's
just hemorrhaging time now. Like, why is he not pitting? He's just hemorrhaging time. He's already like 1.7 seconds back from Scott, and that was a move that was made half a lap ago. Given that Scott's on fresh tyres and softs, which he could be on right now, you know? He's opted for track position rather than pit stop.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he? Yeah, he has.
Which, in all fairness, I mean, fair enough, but like, I wouldn't have done that. I would have pitted. Anyway, just kick back and relax.
Brought that gap down a little bit now, Scott, on Angelo.
Yeah, it's going to be a battle now. I mean, Angelo will finish behind him either way, unless Scott gets a penalty.
Yeah, there's no need for Scott to battle, really, is there?
Not really. He can just sit back. Because he's going to... Angelo could get another 3 seconds very soon with how poor his lines are through that section. And it doesn't help that he's put on hard tyres. I'm guessing that was a mistake. I know he started on softs, but like... Come on. You were only a few laps. You could have waited another lap and put on softs. He would have been fine.
I've just been on with Sam, and he is very courteous to other drivers. Is our Sam?
Doesn't want to ruin anybody's race. Angelissimo now.
4 seconds he's pulled back that gap on Rapid this last couple of laps.
But Scott is going to make the move. He's going side by side. Come on, EA, give me a good camera.
I've got a good one.
Oh, he squeezed him a little bit there.
A little bit, yeah.
There was no contact, I don't think, so.
No. If Andrew hadn't dabbed his brakes, I think there might have been a bit of contact, but
I think that was a case of he decided to try and live another day in that situation. The thing is, it's an awkward corner. In an F1, as long as you're alongside and you've got a part of your car in line with the other car, you're entitled to space. So it's kind of a double-edged sword in that corner. Now Angelo needs to keep that gap to Panda Pat, and he'll be fine. Which I think he'll manage to do as long as he stays in DRS of Scott.
Angelo's not giving up the goose on Scott, is he?
No, but I think the move's done and over now.
Right,
Safety car.
safety car. Who's
Why?
out? I'm on board with Sam. It's not him. Could it be?
Kazimiri? No. Cal? Can't. Cal, it's Cal. He's got no front wing.
No, he hasn't, has he?
And he's
Why
done
didn't
it.
you go in the pits?
He must have done it just after the fucking pit box. So he's gonna have to come round.
Right,
And
this is
then
going to be
pit.
interesting then now, isn't it?
Yeah, because this means
Baffy's going to have to go in, put softs on. Got
Yeah.
to.
he's got a pit now, and that gap's been reduced. So all that hard work is essentially ruined for him.
I know.
As you can see, somebody's destroyed the pit board, which is a dickish thing to do. Soft tyres for Mr. Vopid Koot.
Scott,
He's still going to come out in P1.
Angelo stopped out. And
Yep, he's clear.
Vapid's got out in front of him.
Yeah, Scott has pitted for fresh softs. Angelo, why didn't you pit?
I know. Panda pitted. Kirby's pitted. Slow down, Kirby.
Because he's now going to get swamped. And he could very easily get swamped by 3 other drivers right now.
Maybe 4. Oh, Cal. 5 seconds. And he's got them time penalties as well, Angelo.
Yeah. I think he screwed himself over here. It's literally it's gonna be like a 2-lap dash to the end, almost.
This has brought Sam into contention, you know.
Definitely has.
Because Kashmir has put mediums on.
I just gotta wait. Well,
Who's that?
safety car's still out on track. So let me tell you what's going on the International
What's going on,
Paddock
Andrew?
channel this week. I'll tell you exactly
Go
what
on.
you want to hear, Mike. This week on Wednesday we have the ERC Manager starting at 8 PM live on the International Paddock channel. On Thursday we've got ERC 100 starting live at 8 PM on the International Paddock channel. And on Sunday we have the ERC Sundays live 8 PM on the International Paddock channel. What else would you like to hear?
Angelo's pitted.
Tomorrow evening you will get to see these videos live on YouTube, if I remember to do it when I get home from work. And if you're
And you
watching this
can
on
do pit
YouTube,
stop.
hello, I love you. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, because I really, really would appreciate it, and the boys would as well, because it means that we get the viewership we need.
Yeah, Angelo's pitted now. Meant to tell you.
Yeah, he's finally done it.
himself.
Now he's got to be quite aggressive on this restart. But I think this is race done for him.
I quite fancy Kiss Lesko, you know.
I fancy Vapid. Love you, mate. No, Vapid's going to have a nice little move here. I think he's got a chance to win this race from the back as well. We can see Panda's there. You know, I fancy Panda on the podium, but I can't see him winning unless something goes wrong. Angelo's out of contention with that penalties, and Kirby could be on for a nice shot here as well.
Yeah.
But the guys in front of him, it's going to be difficult to attack.
And if Vapid can shake the rest of the pack when the safety car goes in the pits. Another lap, the safety car.
Why?
Don't know.
2 laps to the end. Is it because Cal's not caught up with the queue? That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Cal, hurry up. Vapid and Scott on fresh, soft tyres. Kezlesko on old, soft tyres. Panda Pat on fresh. Angelo, 1 lap fresher than everybody else. TM Kirby on fresh, soft as well. Kashmiri on fresh mediums. Cal on old soft. And Sambo on fresh soft. So all working in people's favours today, I think. Well, Michael.
Yes, Andrew.
You know, since you love me so much.
Yeah.
How would you feel if I went live on the International Paddock channel this week with a little bit of sidebar content? Maybe, I don't know, a candid pit stops?
With whom?
I don't know. Mr. Mindendino from ERC.
We've asked the question. He's not said no.
See if we can get him on. I'll drop him a message tomorrow. Candid pit stops will be coming to your screen at some point this week, so stay tuned for that.
Safety car's in.
Vapid leading the safety car queue. 2 laps to the end. This is going to be mad. He's going to think about it right now. Oh, he's going to take it slow. That's what he's doing. He's going to bring him right round the corner.
He's gone.
That's it. But he didn't catch Scott out too much. Scott's going to be straight on the power, chasing him down. Scott was thinking about it.
Sam's crashed.
With Cal.
With Cal.
How have they crashed?
Bumped into each other. Angelo and Panda.
Oh, bit of contact there, but he's going to get down the inside. They're side by side.
Oof. Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
Panda. Ooh.
Oof.
Panda.
Bit of bullying tactics there from Panda.
I can imagine that being a ticket. Now Kirby. Angelismo gets another 3-second time penalty.
Ooh, that's his race fucked.
Oh, it's all well and truly fucked. He was already fucked when he had the 3 seconds and didn't pit when he should have.
Panda looking at Kezlesko again.
He did a Ferrari strategy.
Panda's off.
And Kezlesko.
Panda's off. Panda's gone.
Yeah, he's had a big moment.
That's Panda's chance. Bitten, dust, gone, fucked. Bye. Ta-ra.
Do you know what that seems to be? A little bit of karma. And here we go, Angelismo. Angelismo and Kezlesko down the main straight.
Fresher tyres for you.
Bit of contact there.
Oh.
Kezlesko
Can't see Scott catching Vapid now, mate.
Yeah, and Kirby is right there as well. Kirby could easily, if he can get past Angelo and get into that position, he could have his best finish in Papa John's.
Here's his chance. Here's his chance.
And Kirby gets 3-second time penalty.
Oh, ball bags.
And Angelo had went wide. Maybe got a bit of damage from that contact he made earlier.
Panda. Another.
Yeah. Ooh. So everybody getting
Anyway.
penalties. It looks like Kozlesko will be set to take third place
Rapid
here.
race to lose. 2 seconds of the gap now between himself and Scott.
He just can't fin it.
Three more corners for Vapid.
One more now. Come on.
Aye. Vapid, Coot. Take a bow, Sam. Take a bow.
Vapid Coot is today's winner at Hungaroring, and he gets fastest lap to top it
Fastest
off.
lap as well.
And Scott's crashed across the finish line. Kozlesko is going to finish third. TM Kirby in fourth. Kashmiri in fifth. Panda Pat in sixth. Angelissimo in seventh. Cal still running around the track at the moment, but he will finish eighth. He has eighth. He has no front wing. And Sam
Kirby's my driver of the day.
no front wing. Yeah, I'm going to have to echo that. Kirby had an awesome race here.
Can I just say about Scott's actions? Just there's a driver in a league that I'm quite close to, naming no names. Had a warning this week for doing that because it's bringing the league into disrepute, not advertising what the league's all about.
Yeah,
and as a league owner, Scott needs his little wrist slapping.
Yeah, Scott, you dirty boy, you can't be crashed across the finish line, bite. I was going to say something, but it is what it is.
Nice
Vapid
one,
Coot.
Vapid. Get yourself in here, Vapid.
Kirby gets driver of the day from the game. He also gets driver of the day from me and Mike. What an epic drive from Mr. TM Kirby. He was epic today. No questions asked.
Certainly was.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is your podium for this evening.
Glass in the glass.
Vapid, Scott, and Kozlesko. Now, let's go through today's results. Ladies and gentlemen, we had 10 drivers. We had 9 finish. Vapid Coot finished third. Scott finished second. Kozlesko third. TM Kirby in P4. Kashmiri P5. Panda Pat P6. Angelissimo P7. Cal 17F1 P8. Sambo P9. And 1 DNF today. Tom Gorian finishing in P10.
Hats off to Sam as well for finishing the race.
Yeah, he wasn't having the best time out there, but he gave it a go. And that's important. Because he finished and he got points from it as well.
And clean racing points as well.
Yes.
So we ask.
Definitely worth it for him. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to invite all the drivers into the chat. Could you do that for me, Mike? And you can get
Certainly
Scott
will.
and Vapid and Kozlesko in here. Thank you.
Yeah.
In the meantime, however, we will just have a wee chat about the race. A lot of battling, especially through Sector 1 and Sector 2. Into Sector 3, we saw a couple of moves into the sharp right-hander at the bottom of the hill. Not too much action through the middle of the track. We had one move into Sector 2 today in the sharp left-hander. That was good. One that was a bit scary and dodgy. It's a very difficult corner to overtake at. Quite a hazardous one, to say the least. But we did see some action there either way, so it was worth it for everybody. Now, without further ado, are they joining? I want these drivers to join.
Scott. Who else was there? I can't.
And Cal. I can get Vapid. It was
I haven't got him on my friends list.
I can get Vapid in.
Not on my friends list for some reason.
Okay. I can invite him.
Yeah, Scott. Hi.
Scott, can you invite Kozlesko, please?
Oh, yes, I'll invite Kozlesko.
Is Vapid?
Just wait for Kozlesko.
The way I do.
Oh, fuck. don't invite him to your game. Shit. Invite him to your party, Scott. Not to your game. Oh, so yes. I mean, we can do the interview invite him if he doesn't show up, but
It's fine.
yeah.
It's an option for him to join.
I'd say if he's not gonna join, just start off in first place and go that
No,
way.
I'm gonna go. I really want him to join, ideally, because he did get on the podium. I'll see the Discord and see if he's put a message in there asking about interviews.
You.
Put a message to him, see if he'll come in or not. Anyway, I think we'll start with P1. I think. I don't usually like starting with P1. I like going from third to first, but we'll just do it anyway. Mr. Vapid Koot,
Hello.
what a fantastic race from yourself
Hello.
today. Can you tell us a little bit of how it went from your perspective?
Yeah, to be honest, I was kind of shocked how my pace was. Hungary is one of my favourite tracks, but I've always usually had good pace around Hungary, but I've never won around this track. I knew with the playoffs coming up, I kind of had to up my game a bit. So yeah, when that second safety car came out, I thought I'm just going to roll the dice and go on a different compound and just I had the tyres to make a second stop if needed. So I thought, screw it, why not? I had nothing to lose. So I thought I would maybe catch Scott off his game with his strategy because he's normally been kind of better than that department in the last few weeks. So I thought I'd maybe roll the dice with him this time. So yeah, overall, probably one of the best, if not the best, race I've probably ever managed in my league racing career. Like, just the car felt good. I just had the confidence around the track, and overall, I was just really happy with it. And to have the buffer to Angelo, Scott, etc., and I was able to react when I had to. I was really happy with it. So generally, there's no much complaints on my side.
Definitely, it looked
Nice
like a
one.
very, very strong performance from yourself. I was even shocked by your pace. I mean, I know how quick you are through the years, especially around Hungary, but that was definitely an eye-opener today. I think from your point of view there, you talked about your race management. Now, obviously with that last safety car, it sort of threw everything adrift for you. How did you feel when you saw that yellow flags go out?
I mean, I think I was going to make it to the end on the tyres I had, but it was going to be close. I was thinking about making a second stop originally, but I kind of knew I was either going to come out behind like Panda and Klesko, and I seen Angelo and Scott were closing the gap quite rapidly, so I thought I'll just stay out. But then when that safety car came out, it kind of bailed me out in the race, so I was just able to go in and put in a brand spanking new tyres, and I didn't have to worry about tyre wear. But I think I could have managed it to the end. It would have been close, but I think I would be able to do it.
Definitely. I think that was a well-deserved win from yourself, and I think if Mike's got any questions, now it's time to ask.
No, not really. He's answered the questions, and you asked the questions that I was going to ask. But hats off to you, Vapid. You showed the way tonight. Quite impressed with you, mate. Yeah,
Thank
very
you.
good.
Well, we're going to move on to P2 with Mr. Scott. How did your race go from your perspective?
Oof. It was an interesting one. Strategy was a bit difficult today. I was struggling on the mediums, particularly when I was leading the race. The tires were overheating. There was issues with my pace. I made a mistake, dropped behind a couple of people. But then sort of that second phase of the stint, those last 5-6 laps I was on, those tires were a bit better. Initially scheduled to pit on lap 20. I decided not to. And then the following lap, I said to myself, I need to get the undercut on Angelo here. So I go around, and then Angelo hits in. So I say, okay, that's completely out of the question. The following lap, I go around, and I want to go into the pits. Sambo's blocking the pit entry. Thanks, Sam. And then I ended up hitting the next lap, and my pace was great, and I made some brilliant moves. Um, we weren't sure if App was going to make it to the end, and that would have made the final few laps quite exciting. I've seen his tires drop entirely off the cliff, but then the safety car came out for literally no reason. It's Codemasters race fixing at its best, and had to settle for second. I was probably not winning the race anyway, but it would have been interesting to see how that one played out. And behind me, I knew there was a lot of chaos, incidents, and collisions, but yeah, I managed to stay out of it, so I'm happy.
Definitely.
Well done to Fab.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, good on you, P2, Scott. Nice one.
Now, we want to talk a little bit about the sort of last ditch attempt to get track position on Angelo near the end. Obviously, he had a penalty, but did you feel like it was necessary to pass him just to make sure?
Who, me?
Yes.
Uh, I needed to pass him because he was slower than me. That's the case. And I'm not very happy with Angelo. He doesn't have a gauge of. He's not good at strategy. He's not good at defending. He's not as strong on the racecraft or the strategy department really at all. So it's frustrating when I'm behind him because he doesn't know how to pick his fights essentially. And when we went up to turn four there, and I was using my ERS to try and get past him. I'm expecting him to back off because he's losing the fight anyway, but he keeps his nose in, and we nearly crash. And I'm lucky I didn't get a warning or anything like that because of that incident. But I avoided a collision, but
Yeah.
I'm not happy with him for that.
We're going to move on now. Thank you very much, Scott, and congratulations on BT. We're going to move on to Mr. Kozlesko. We were going to start with you, but you decided to go and get a drink, which is fine. Your home track, your home race.
Camera shy.
How did you feel when you started coming into this race, considering you're still relatively new to the championship?
Well, there's no better place to get my first podium than my home race in Hungary. Uh, Pace was better than on the other races because I was pretty quick in both the mediums and on the softs. In the beginning of the race, I was even able to keep Scott under pressure, but I could not overtake him. And the following part of the race was quite action-packed with Panda and Angelo. And to be honest, my race was saved by the safety car at the very end because in lap 31 or 32 I was about to run out of fuel, and I was quite concerned that I could not make it to the end because I would have run out of fuel. But luckily the safety car came at the right time, and I risked with staying out on used softs. But I don't know if I can keep the podium because I'm expecting to be the classification because I had some close moments with both Panda and Angelo.
Well, either way, you got P3 on track, which is quite a success in your books, I would assume. And very strong finish from yourself as well, obviously under that safety car. You know, you talked about how you were saved because of that fuel situation, but in other instances as well, you were essentially saved from Panda and Kirby around you as well, because they were very, very close to battling you quite consistently there, and then Panda went off. I mean, how did you feel when Panda went off?
I feel that he was going to try to overtake me around the outside because he had a fresher softs. So I went to defend to the center of the track because I felt like that he wouldn't try to overtake, to attempt an overtake, neither on the inside nor the outside. But I saw that he was trying to make a move around the outside, but it didn't work for him because I think he spun. But I fear that I was a bit aggressive during the defending and felt like I moved a little bit to the left, so he had to run to the grass to avoid me. But yeah, to be honest, I would not rely on P3 at the moment because I have to wait for the ticket outcomes.
Of course.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a shame that because we did see some. I wouldn't say there were incidents. There was close, hard racing. I'd class it as. If you did lose, I'd be a bit upset for you, mate, because I thought you deserved it.
it definitely worked in your favour today, having those safety cars when you did, and it was definitely worth it. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining us for the interviews. We're just going to wrap up the stream now, so I really appreciate everybody joining in. Now, to end off the stream, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody in the race today for taking part, and also a big thank you for you to making it to the end of the stream, and also just a little shout out. The video will be up tomorrow on YouTube, so if you want to go back and watch any of the action again and again and again, you know where to find
And again.
it. And again and again. So please do look out for that as well in the future. Thank you very much for watching this round of Papa Champs. We are getting ever so closely to the playoffs, so a big massive congratulations to those that have already qualified, but we're going to see some really aggressive driving coming into the next few races. Big shout out to also everybody who has taken part up to this point, but we've still got a few races to go, and you can take part in more races as well, so definitely. Thank you very much for joining us for this round of Papa Champs, and we will see you again next time. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.